Welcome to the SFO Arcade. We're playing more Hi-Fi Rush. We're back for some more of this stuff. It's going to be great.
And I'm actually wearing a music shirt. I couldn't find my Foo Fighters shirt or my Nirvana shirt, so I'm wearing my B.A. Johnston shirt.
This game isn't about music. It's about early 2000s art.
Get the fuck out of here, you useless
You can't say
cunt.
that at the start of YouTube videos, Dave!
Damn it, Dave. You fucking
God,
piece of
you
shit.
fucking
Says the
asshole.
man that literally drops retard in his videos constantly.
Yeah, so what? That's okay.
No.
Also, Naomi Booba. Listen.
No booba.
Okay, I already
It
upgraded.
doesn't exist.
Yeah.
This is all CGI.
Naomi's boobas are at the point where, like,
It's over with.
no matter what you wear, they're always there. There's no hiding boobas with you.
All right, mission report.
I'm just gonna get
So
a
according
binder.
to the files I stole, Spectra is a multifaceted cognitive AI
But-
algorithm.
Yeah, we did have a pre-intro.
Oh, wait.
You know
What's
what?
going on here?
Let's keep tech
Cutscene.
talk to a minimum.
Yeah.
Anyway, Spectra is an AI.
Listen, by the way,
and
don't take
AI
that
development
poorly.
happens
I like
in
the booba.
R&D
Binder.
branch, and the R&D branch
No.
is deep
So
below
you go down
the
to-
island, using magma as a natural power.
Naomi
source for
binds them
development
down to a D
experiments.
cup.
That is not
That's what I was thinking too. I just
Actually,
didn't
it
say
is.
it.
It must potentially avoid security. Plus, the lava is
Hard to
actually
breathe in those.
Wait, hold on, wait. You didn't go talk to her?
okay. Sure. Anyway,
And she was supposed to give you like a bunch of lore.
Yeah, I don't like getting stomped by women, Dev. Unlike
which
you,
means I'll
I want to
probably
get on
run
with the
into-
game.
Wow, dude. Last episode you were like, "Don't worry, dude. We'll get the lore next time. We don't want to go to bed. It'll be fine. You gotta go to bed right now, but we're gonna get the lore." Look at this fucking guy skips over it. Jesus.
Yeah, fuck the lore.
Hair.
All about the game.
His ideas are
Yeah, we
everything,
did
so he
the
modeled
finance
himself
in
to
2021.
I just
develop
forgot.
concepts
This
into the work
fucker.
pipeline.
You said your name's
Anyway,
super wrong.
you sneak in, hack his computer, download and destroy Spectra, and get out.
That was a Game Boy turn on.
Toots!
It was.
Yes. She's pooping out sounds.
No, she's tooting.
Guy, get there
You know,
yet?
toot 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 toot.
Yeah. Was that a JoJo reference?
Probably.
I think I found
This is why we redeem no glasses, Dave. Yep. It's
No, it's 'cause
it's rightful
It's
revenge.
because you're a kunt.
It's rightful revenge.
You're a kunt.
Lore is for nerds.
Yeah, there's JoJo references in this. There's everything references in this. Oh.
Probably don't need to tell you this, but don't.
See,
expect
now
me to
this
know
looks
that.
like Borderlands.
I want to stop.
Give me some credit here.
Didn't want to take any chances.
I don't have a favorite JoJo because I've never seen it.
Oh, you should probably see it.
I tried to watch it and I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't even like have it on in the background. When I was doing other stuff, I was like, I don't care.
How about the girl JoJo?
Still don't care. I didn't get that far.
This game's actually good, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's pretty great.
we were supposed to experiment with this, but Dave.
Really?
Yeah, Dave did. What happens after you come back from turning the game off for a day? The characters give you different dialogue that talk about how you were gone.
They've been planning some
Maybe we
R&D
should've been here on
expansion
time.
in that area.
That wouldn't have changed anything. That wouldn't have changed
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Also, you didn't even stop. You didn't say anything when I was there.
I was about to, but you fucking just went. You just ate right into it, like super fast.
You're too busy looking at your own reflection.
Wait, where?
You'll find it.
Oh shit.
We'll have to do it next level, Dave.
It's the goal of the wall.
You're not part of my crew.
Oh,
Yes, I am.
dude. So, oh, he's got a shield up. So the next thing I wanted to mention, how did you guys like today's video? Because I was kind of out of time. I have been writing for like 6 hours an indefensible on Forspoken. Because that's actually a rabbit hole. I went down a rabbit hole as I always do. So
One of
today's
rabbit holes.
no
You'll get
man,
Stuck. You'll get stuck again like Pooh Bear.
it makes the videos better. So I went down like a huge rabbit hole for Forspoken development. We'll probably get that video out on Monday. Also, the fact that Forspoken is being compared with this game is really funny.
Yeah, what tweet were you looking at saying that Forspoken wasn't a shit?
It wasn't shit.
Yeah, it was doing
Some
really.
fucking coper.
No, yeah, it was doing, but it said it was doing really well on not Steam. It's on your computer.
Yeah, it
It's on
was
your
like
screen.
it basically Forspoken had like it was like the fourth best-selling game on Steam during its launch.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, well, that doesn't mean much actually because
I mean, yeah. Like if it's bought a lot, but it's hated, you
Yeah.
know?
yeah, I know what you mean. Well, no, another, like, what's a good way to put it? It's just that, based on how much money it costs, how the sales rapidly declined after the initial day.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of other factors. It's not just, oh, on first day, but lots of people buy it. You know what I mean? That's like, that level of analysis is as dumb as people saying, oh my god, guys, 90% of Elden Ring players stopped playing it after 3 months. Like, yeah, because they finished the fucking game. You know? The game journals want there to be, like, constant... Like games that you constantly play for fucking ever, like World of Warcraft or League or something.
I would say it's probably more than 10% that are still playing it, though, because there's so many new Game Pluses.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I started New Game Plus, wow.
On the Steam global charts for revenue, Hi-Fi Rush made it to 8. Forspoken didn't even make it to top 10. Yeah.
Yep.
Now revenue is like, doesn't count expenses, obviously, right? Because revenue is like the initial income. Yeah.
So like, it's not profits.
Yes. Yeah. So basically, like, Forspoken costing, you know, $70, while this game costs $40. American, by the way.
No.
And this game.
No.
It does.
It's not 40 American.
Is it?
No, it's 40 Canadian.
Pretty sure it's 40 American.
No, it's 30 American.
Are you sure?
Dragon Fest said last night.
Okay. Either way, the fact that it's much less.
Yeah, it's less than half, less than half the cost.
And it's making more revenue. That's wild.
Oh look, it's fascist.
Yes. Now you come along with my point of view, Dave. Congratulations.
You fucked up, dude.
I did.
So you know what? I'm currently in the middle of doing a Forspoken video, and it's gonna be pretty good in my opinion. But it's gonna be a lot of work. I'm gonna have to recruit Dave to go back and play parts of the game again to get the proper videos.
Boo.
Hey man,
Boo.
that's how she goes.
And then I'm taking a cleaver to it.
Look, the generator is running now, so get up and let's get back to digging. But it's hot.
Oh.
Can we take a break? Oh, that's it. Hey, Zanzo, you seeing this? No, wait. Don't send me back to R&D. No more testing.
His voice sounds very familiar. The whiny,
It's
the
Robin,
whiny
it's
robot?
Robin Atkin Downs.
Is it really?
It probably is, honestly.
Up.
I did Alpha Centauri. I did in fact look into the how the game's actually like 11 years old and from a repurposed demo from 2012.
What?
Forspoken.
Need help?
That's why it looks like it belongs in like late era PS3 because it does.
they said they upgraded the graphics, but
No, not really.
They did enough so that it won't run on most computers.
They
no, that's bad optimization. That's different.
you know what they did? They all they did was like race swap the main hero, make her black. Otherwise, it's like the same. It was a white woman in the initial demo.
Wow. Was there a child in the initial demo? I still feel like I'm crazy. You remember that, right? That there was a kid.
Yeah.
Like
It could have just been like 4chan memes though, because Black
Well,
Single
yeah,
Mom Simulator sounds funny.
Well, no, yeah, I'm thinking maybe it was you, but I remember seeing it in the trailer. But I think maybe it was you, and then I just kind of forgot about the trailer, and then my brain supplanted seeing it in the trailer with the cat.
Peppermint.
Right?
I'll take
Maybe.
my air conditioning.
But I'm mad at you
Thanks,
for
though.
doing that.
Wait, you can like picture the trailer in your head?
No.
Oh.
We just had this conversation.
No, I know. That's why I was wondering if you could picture
No.
trailers. Okay, yeah. So Drybread's told me about this. People, because he's like this. People who can't picture images in their mind. Because he's like that.
Yes, many people are.
It's called aphasia, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. And you apparently can't do it.
Yes. I cannot see the things in my brain.
So what do you think then?
What do you mean?
When you think of a thing, what do you think?
I think of the idea of a thing.
What does the idea consist of?
The idea!
But what is the idea?
We literally had this conversation, and I explained it to you in the simplest terms as possible. If I tell you that I ate a Granny Smith apple,
Yeah.
you know what a Granny Smith apple is without seeing it in your head, right?
I mean, generally,
You
yeah.
know the idea
But I-
of a Granny Smith apple without picturing it in your head,
Yeah,
correct?
That's the intellectual idea, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but I also
The
see I
end.
can also see the apple.
Congratulations for you. I don't get that.
Yeah, see, I can like
This is Dev's humble brag session.
It's
minus
No,
the
no, no,
humble.
listen. The NPCs are the people who have no visuals in their brain and no audio in their brain. Those are the real
Can you think of
NPCs.
audio, like songs and
Yes,
stuff in your brain?
I can hear.
Okay.
Do you hear how much I randomly sing all the time?
Yeah. You should do it on the show more often.
No.
Oh, Dave!
Yummy. That's fine.
Yeah, so for me, like, I can have pictures in my head. I can rotate them like they're 3D. They're generally like drawings on a chalkboard, like white with black background, but I can make them full color with a little bit of concentration. And
You have to concentrate for that?
just a little bit, not much.
Weak.
Fuck off. Dave, you're fucking stupid. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Not mention volcanoes, Peppermint.
You know, it's not like it hurts or like it's like, oh, I gotta brain power. No, it's just that like whenever like I'm lazy and going on easy mode, they appear with a black background with white outline.
When you're gonna
Maybe
mess
it's a
up my
robot.
plans again.
I can picture the seed sprouting, growing, becoming a tree, flowering, giving fruit, the fruit ripening, the fruit being removed from the tree, eating the fruit, tasting the fruit, rotating it, all the fruit. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So can I.
Congratulations.
I can like recreate tastes in my brain and smells, and I can recreate like music and voices. I can like make in my head anyone convincingly say anything. Like if I've heard your voice a little bit, I can like deep fake your voice in my head saying other things I've never heard you say.
Yeah, so
What
I
about
can do
people's
that
voices
too.
and other accents?
I haven't tried before. To be
I'm not
honest.
that skilled.
I've done that.
It's gonna be because you practice doing accents, Dave.
No, that's how I do better at doing accents.
Yeah.
I can memorize. I can just think about it in my head.
I misgender people in my head. Oh god, there's like that tweet where it's like, it's real fucked up. It's bothering me so much that white people can say racial slurs in their head and I can't do anything about it.
Oh, God.
And there's just like a crying black man, like a Giga Chad with like brain waves coming out of his forehead towards him.
Wow, that's twice in 2 days now, Dev.
Yes, it's a great meme.
I wonder which came first, the not being able to picture things in your head or being able to picture things in your head.
Not being able to do
One's-
it.
Not being able to.
Yeah.
One's
Oh, yeah.
mutation.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one's instinct and one's cognition.
So, I can also like picture words in my head and like math. You know.
yeah, like brain age.
You got a weird one.
This is why Dev and Dave are YouTubers, because they can visualize. Well, also, Dom has that thing where she like, what is it? She sees.
Synesthesia. Yeah,
What's it called?
synesthesia.
Yeah, but what is it specifically?
So when she hears certain stimuli, it kind of represents itself as something other than just
Here.
like just
It's
hearing
not a
it.
color.
It's
like
yeah,
you,
yeah.
You
it's like
listen to music
she
and you
can-
see colors.
Yeah. Or well, I don't know if it's like directly seeing
yeah,
it, but
No,
does
but
it, like,
that's
appear
an
in her
example.
visual?
That's an example.
yeah, it doesn't like actually appear, physically in front of her, but yeah, she can visualize it. And something like that. I don't know.
So you
Better
listen
explain the name.
and you hear like a musical tune, and then what appears in her head as she's listening to it is like a color.
Yeah, the color green. There you go.
Wow, this guy
I mean,
sucks.
I can do that if I want, but I don't. It's not,
No. Like it. That's because it's an instinctual thing. Like it just happens automatically all the time. Like if you listen to a thing of music, you just automatically are just like, oh yeah, that's the color red. I know that song. That's the red color.
Synesthesia is also a phenomenon in which simulation when sensory cognitive pathway leads to involuntary experiences in a second sensory cognitive pathway. People report a lifelong history of experiencing synesthetes. Awareness of synesthetic perception varies from person to person. One common form of synesthesia known as grapheme color synesthesia or grapheme synesthesia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us how black tastes. Dave, he doesn't enjoy the taste. Unlike Dave, I haven't tasted it.
You ever had black licorice though? Racist.
Black licorice tastes like gasoline.
Does it?
No, it tastes like an
Have you
It
tasted
tastes
gasoline?
like gasoline.
Have you tasted gasoline?
I mean, I had to like not get bathed in it, but like get wiped down with it once. So.
Bathed?
No, okay, listen. Me and my friends were dicking around with
No.
not turpentine. What's it called? Wood stain. Because we were staining the deck, and then we just started like whipping it at each other. So we were covered in
This
wood
is dumb.
stain. And then, but the easiest way to get it off is by wiping it with gas.
Then you just light yourself on fire?
Well,
No, then you
or
go
could
take a
use
fucking shower.
Acetone. Well, the thing is, they're all flammable.
No, but like it was all over. Like, and we didn't have enough acetone.
Gaslighted.
So we just put like
Yeah,
gas
like
in a bucket and then use a
turpentine,
cloth
acetone, and stuff like methyl hydrate. You can use anything like that to potentially clean it up.
Yeah.
But no matter what you use, it's gonna have like severely toxic.
Also, the gas.
or,
Also, the gas was nicer
flammable.
on the skin. So
Well,
it was on our skin.
Yeah, slightly
Acetone.
slightly less caustic.
Acetone, otherwise known in the UK as arsetone. Da, 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 da.
One could say she's been gaslighted.
They still
Yeah.
pronounce it as.
Why don't you just mix them together and just have gacetone?
Yeah, maybe we'll have cancer confirmed. I can't read sheet music for shit. That's the one thing I do really well. I can sight read like a motherfucker.
Can you?
Yep. Well, when, you know, I'm regularly playing. I don't know how well I do now.
Yeah. Trust me, you lose it if you don't keep using it.
I'm aware.
Maybe a bit over my head here. Got a lot of arrows, and I mean a lot. Actually, don't know what to do with all of them. Way more than I need,
Oh my
but I won't let them go
God.
to waste. What's easier to understand where to go? 1 arrow or 10 arrows? I already overheard my work being noticed. A lot of arrows around here. Yep, that's me. You know what? I bet that guy ain't lost. Word's spreading, and soon enough, I'm there at the top. All right, pal.
So apparently A is commonly read as a letter for synesthesias. For synesthesioids.
The oids. Yonoids.
I knew an autistic girl in my high school from 2 or 3 years ago that is unable to read sheet music, but she has a beautiful voice and can make rhythm from pre-existing sources.
Oh yeah, you don't. Like,
Neat.
sheet music is not necessary. You do.
No.
It's.
Everywhere.
I mean, it makes it easier to replicate something,
question
but
everything.
you can learn by ear.
Oh yeah, no, I can read sheet music. I can't remember anything like a musical like phrase for shit, and I cannot learn by ear. I can only read sheet music and sound really good while doing it. But I can't memorize
How do
anything.
you do that, dude?
Sure.
Go get him, Shy. Come on.
Probably something I need to get. Hold
You
on.
just
Have her
shoot
shoot it.
You have her shoot it.
I tried.
No, she's.
Peppermint.
Light him up.
Peppermint. Come on.
It has to lock on
Oh.
and
that's
you release.
lame.
Yes.
Do you try a special attack on it?
I wouldn't do anything. It's too shielded. I think it's one of those things where you have to come back. Maybe even in this room I can get something. I don't know.
Well, how long ago was that, Dan man?
Let's go.
I do not associate the
Different
number
character.
5 with
Oh.
red.
Oh, no, that's just synesthesia.
Me too, Dr. Zero.
You're not synesthesic.
Me?
Yeah.
I just
You're,
said I
you're
don't.
anesthesic.
Yeah, well,
You
you're an
post-pagnosia,
amnesiac.
so.
So,
Oh, what?
you're an amnesiac.
Wait, is it post-pagnosia?
Hey, listen. Naomi, you have to
Devin.
understand fucking something here, okay?
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't really want to, though.
You know what that is?
What?
Hold on. I think there's a way that I can use your and able to imagine things to my advantage.
You think
Oh,
so?
yeah, here we go.
How?
Go get him, Shy.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
You try. I've gotten around it for 26 years. I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, I think most people are okay with it. There are some people who just don't think thoughts at all, and it's like, how the fuck do you survive? Like, if you can't picture images in your head, and you can't like picture music, and you can't picture
Hear
concepts.
music. No, don't picture music. You hear the music, and then you can't think of a concept.
Yeah, if you don't,
That's the true NPC.
if you don't do any of that shit, like, how the fuck are you? Like, what?
Instinct.
We call those politicians.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are like the 65 IQ bimbo girls that you find in LA or Miami or something. Where they got like giant, perfectly spheroid tits and like hyper blonde hair and huge dick-sucking lips. And they have nothing actually to say about anything.
They were smart enough to get plastic surgery.
No, those ones are actually just born like that.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, not Hollywood.
You think about breathing. Now I do. Fuck you.
I have the answer to that one. How do you answer questions if you don't think thoughts? You answer what you think you're supposed to answer.
Yeah.
But you can't think that.
It doesn't matter. You end up like subconsciously memorizing what you are supposed to do.
Like a sociopath does?
Yeah.
They just
Well,
subconsciously.
no, I mean, I think
consciously
sociopaths consciously memorize it. but like the real, I want to just call them the real NPCs.
The real
NPCs just
Would the real
like
NPCs please stand up?
you stand up.
Oh, and they will
You
because
stand.
they,
I used to
they
have
listen
that
to
song
anyone.
memorized.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Dun.
And Ed really liked Eminem. I'm not entirely sure why, but he did.
Oh God.
What was that? Turn around.
It's like you've never seen a white
recently
person
beat this
before.
game, and now
is
he's
that?
mentally playing the back and he's going
What?
about my day. Well, it's
That-
catchy, man.
In the
Hold on. I'm just getting some health. So, oh, it's one of these.
Plug him in, dude. Dude, give it to him. Oh, how'd you fuck that up? Let's try it again. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either because it looked like I got it.
Damn, dude. Is it that hard to get a girl off?
Just let him do it. Okay, I think I have to be like really precise.
Yep.
Still nothing.
Yeah, you were too early.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Still too
The
early.
llama song.
Also, he's moving towards the fucking edge.
Why do I feel like I know what the llama song is? Someone remind me. Dev, you shaved your head. No, he didn't.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
Oh, finally, baby.
No, he didn't. He was always like this. Racist. He wears a wig otherwise.
Anyway, so because I was so busy working on the Forspoken video, I put out today's video quick and dirty and easy. What'd you guys think of it? Did you go back and watch it, Dave?
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
Also, this is the guy with the arrows. We found his body.
Oh, well, R.I.P.
It's like playing Uncharted. Just finding the corpse.
Forspoken was actually really bad, yeah. So, what did you think about today's video?
There was only that one type of magic, right? Did you guys get
come
more
on.
magic
Yeah.
after beating
Yeah.
the Matrix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all the 4 elements.
Oh, by the way, the final matriarch you like beat at the very end of the game, so they unlock like a wind spell plus a huge fucking skill tree for it at the end of the game that you just, and then they just give you like 200 experience pickups in the ground to go collect to like fill out the skill tree.
That's pretty bad.
It's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Yeah. They shoehorn so much in the last eighth of the game. It's pathetic.
Yeah, I did that Dev stares down the black pill video.
care about passion. I care about profits.
But you had normie takes. I'm a normie.
Like a true money
In this
man.
sense.
Enough.
On the newest video, really often short people. Tall people is clearly an evolutionary advantage for mate selection. How
When
though?
do they ever?
Tall people are more
Let's just keep
prone to
focused.
heart disease.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that.
More vein length to pump through.
Yeah.
But then again, overweight people are more prone to it too. Also, left-handed people are more prone to it. So. Oh no.
Everyone's fucked. Unless you're 5'1" and ripped. I got one of those.
What
No,
the
then-
video
then
was,
someone will just step
so
on you.
basically, I didn't have much time, so I reacted to. I took like 30 minutes out of the day, and I reacted to a video that YouTube has been just constantly recommending to me, over and fucking over. And this video was basically like a bunch of normie girls who are like clearly from different demographics, but they're all pretty normie, and they they were all asked various questions, right? And the questions were like, okay, would you date a guy who is 5'3" but makes X amount of money, or would you date a guy who is 6'2" and makes like way less money? It's questions like that, right?
Yeah.
Jesus, fucking killed this guy. Just to discover like where these girls' preferences lie, right? And just to see how can we resist the black pill when it comes to the revealed preferences of these women, right? And some of them are pretty obvious. So there's actually here, I'll give you one of them, Naomi. You can see what you think. All right.
Okay.
A guy who makes $40,000 a year but is completely devoted to you,
Yep.
versus a guy who makes $200,000 a year but he will cheat on you once or twice throughout your lifetime.
What? No cheating.
Right. Most girls said 40,000. And I was like, I said in the video, most girls will say 40,000 because it sounds socially acceptable, but I think it's actually probably closer than you think because that's $160,000 more dollars a year. Like in 2 or 3 years, that's enough money for a house, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not as I do think that the $40,000 a year is the choice, but it's not as easy as people make it out to be. You know what I mean? So I was just going through the questions and seeing how the girls reacted, and my God, they were all harsh on short guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially the shorter they get, right?
oh yeah, there was like 5'1" girls who were like, yeah, I'm dating a 6'4" dude. I won't even fucking look at a short at like a 5'8" guy. It's like, holy fuck, dude.
See, that's so dumb. As a short person, I just wanted someone to be taller than me. Like,
That's
and that's
And
not
I
a
am.
hard thing. Yeah, exactly.
Like
Like,
you're like 5'1" and I'm 5'7". It worked out.
I don't care how. Like my rule, because I'm 5'1", was that I would not date someone shorter than me because I have a hard enough time reaching shit on my own, and I'm just gonna shrink as I get
Oh
older.
my God, it's so funny to see you like, try to get things in the top shelf of the kitchen.
Yeah, it's called a ladle. The ladle and a step stool.
Yeah, you
Use a
stand-
ladle?
Yeah, she stands in the step stool, then grabs the ladle and goes up there and is like, ah, and tries
Yeah.
to like reach and get it.
Yeah,
And
man.
I'm just like laughing at her and watching her do it.
Yeah, man. That's what I do. You gotta learn how to climb while you're short.
Like a monkey?
The sugar was like 5'3", I think.
I can see the entrance to
Oh
the
God, it's her again.
right
Yep.
behind you. Can't you know?
Hi. How can the robot eat the sandwiches?
What's in it for me?
Knowing you did this guy here a huge solid.
For me, that's unquantifiable. Therefore, no.
Lucille is my
Oh.
favorite
Those
character.
models
She's
are
pretty great.
I don't think she's gonna give.
Thanks
Lovely
for
Naomi
being
short.
Noah.
Naomi is like the short stack. Naomi is basically what's that one chick's name? Who's like 4'8" or whatever, and has like giant fucking tits.
You're just sitting around here all day.
From what?
From
I
some
love how
anime.
you're not specific at all to
From some
anything. That
anime.
could be from anything.
That's debatable.
Yeah, Yuzaki-chan.
No,
Yeah.
it isn't.
Well, I didn't even get a greeting.
I acknowledged your existence. In this day and age, that's as good as you're gonna get.
It's kind of funny,
The
Dr.
late stage
Asura.
capitalism.
Noticed you have the old Vandalay logo on you. Must have been here a while.
Yeah, I'm BK.
Should I know what that means?
Yeah.
Sigh.
Before Kale.
Before everything changed
For the
around
buyout.
here. Back when we were responsible developers.
Meaning,
Clearly me hinting at my disappointment in the current management isn't clear enough for you.
Jesus.
well, you can at
Wage
least pretend to
slaves,
be
dude.
happy.
That's admitting defeat. I'll just keep hating this job until then.
Thank you, Lucille.
Thank you. You may be short anyway, but your mindset is clearly the same as the rest of them hoes. You're just short enough to not diss many shorter guys based on them being shorter than her. Height is still a factor. Dump her, Dev.
No! Okay, listen, like, my rule, no matter how tall I ended up being, was always just like, I just don't want to date someone that is shorter than me. That was my
Okay.
one rule.
This is Yuzaki-chan.
I don't look anything like her.
She's like a short chick with giant fucking knockers. By the way, she's like 20. She's like 23 or something in the show, and people call her lolly or like pedophilia if you watch this
That's just
because
fucking-
she's short.
That's just anime. Anime makes adult women look like they're teenagers or children.
Well, no,
Because they're perverts.
Yeah.
let's see. Let's see. She is 150 centimeters tall, and she has a bust size of 96 centimeters with J cups.
Which is Japanese, probably equivalent to like a...
An H.
No, it's not that much.
I can look it up actually.
Okay.
Oh, Jacob's that big. It's probably like an E.
Yeah, she's 4'9". She's 4'9". And she I think like 4'10". But anyway, she's short and she has giant titties, and people are like, "You're sexualizing children," even though she's 24 because she's short. They call her minor coded.
Hmm.
Right. Ooh, that's not bad.
My best friend is 5'4" and managed to get married to a 5'8" girl. Damn, going for the short kings. This music's great. Even just the beat line. Okay. All right, while Dave fights through the next section, I want to show Naomi what I was talking about, okay? Are you there, Naomi?
I am. So, it has to be bigger than that. Okay, so if a C or a D is an E, a D or an E in Japan.
There we go. Gain tornado. Yes.
So,
Nice.
so it's a cup size up. So technically, so she's still an
J.
I
Is an I?
in American,
Yeah.
North
Oh my
American
God.
sizing, which is
It's still pretty ridiculous. Yeah, it just sucks in all the items.
that's kind of funny.
All right, design and prototype constructed to spec. Yar. Looks like a volunteer has entered the lab.
The lab.
Oh, about time. Test volunteer. Please enter the chamber.
She can't do that to suck him up.
Haste.
Nope. Not working, man.
That's odd.
Nope. Not sucking anything, dude. See, that was the first one, Naomi.
Oh well.
The 2000 with an infidelity.
Kind of did.
Okay. What's the second one? Guy 1 who is 50 pounds overweight makes $120,000 a year, or Guy 2 who is fit, nice arms, six-pack, great endurance, and makes $35,000 a year.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter to me. I need to know about the personality.
Well, the implication is all things being equal.
Wow.
They have the same personality. They have the same everything else. There's fat guy with more money, fit guy with less money.
The fact I can just
Keep in mind,
lose
Naomi,
weight.
you're already dating a fat guy, so we know what your answer is.
I mean, the actual answer is that I don't care because I need to know the personality. But if I really, really had to
If
pick,
the personality is the same between the two of them.
if the person, okay, if they're like equally nice, I'd probably pick the fit guy. To be fair, because that means he'll live longer.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's true, actually.
Until he dies of a heart attack 5 years later because he works out
Yeah.
too much.
Works out too much. Okay, what's next? What's
Or
next?
well, congenital heart failure or some kind.
Okay. Guy 1 who is. Hold
It's
on.
great. It's like Portal.
Oh, that's right. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Guy 1. He's a 3 out of 10 in terms of looks, and he has a boat and a second home that's an oceanfront condo. Or Guy 2 who's an 8, but lives at home with his parents.
Oh
Like
no,
permanently?
the person who has their shit. Well, yeah, generally the person who has their shit together. Because like, if
Even though
everything,
3 out of 10 versus 8 out of 10, like.
yeah,
Like 3's low, dude.
I don't
like,
care.
3 is like fucking deformity. You've lost a limb. You're like have your eye blown out. You have like fucking cancer or something.
you assume
Wow. Wow.
you
Those
assume
are horrible comparisons.
that I can't find someone with only one eye attractive, but I'm dating you.
Hey,
So
fuck you.
You must be the test.
Also, keep in mind.
Deb the 3. Someone called him a 2 in the chat in the comments.
Fuck off. Yeah, listen, the 8 could be living with his parents because his parents are like elderly and he's taking care of them for a little bit.
But
Yeah,
you
that's
said-
what I was thinking too. It's like,
that's
there could
the
be a
thing.
good
Like,
reason.
I don't have enough details for this.
Dev, I love you.
These studies are ridiculous
Listen.
because they're so
Yeah.
basic.
Like, there's not enough information. If everything's equal, let's go with the assumption that they both should be at the same place in life. Then
480p is unviewable? What? Jesus, you fucking Philistines. Okay, go on.
if everything's equal and they both should be at the same place in life, I can generally only assume that they both had good childhoods and stuff. Like, one just doesn't have his shit together, and the one who has a boat and a second home that is an oceanfront condo has his shit together. So, I generally enjoy dating people who have their shit together.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
But wait, I didn't quite have my shit together when you started dating me.
Yeah, but you were pretty close.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at you now.
I still have my shit
You
together.
don't have any shit together, but you can run your own business and not have to work low-wage retail while you're doing it. So,
That's true, that's true. Okay, here.
So-
Here's the next one. Guy who is 5'4" and makes $250,000 a year versus guy who is 6'2" and makes $70,000 a year.
if we're just talking about money, I want the guy who's 5'4". We already know this. I don't care.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
I mean, that's true, Dragon Fat.
Like,
That's true.
$70,000 a year is enough to live comfortably, and
Oh,
they,
yeah.
and they all chose the 6'2" guy. I think if he was making like $20,000 a year, they might not choose him anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. the 6'2" could be homeless, and they still choose him. I don't know if it would go that like. Yeah, 6'2" has no money versus 5'4" and 250K. No fucking way. No way.
I don't know, man. A lot of women that's a deal. Like a lot of guys complain about that. You know, like it's a prevalent.
I do too. I have. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's prevalent enough problem that like that might be a thing. If the women themselves make enough money, they might be like, I don't care. He can just live off my money. He's 6'2", it's fine.
You gotta parry it, Dave.
I did.
Parry it better, Dave.
There we go.
Exploded. That's not the design.
Here's 5 kilowatt-hours for the Minecraft server. Thank you, UV. Listen, dude.
That's awesome. Failure so embarrassing to self-destruct.
That's something I'll be working on probably this weekend as poking around with the servers. It's time. It's time for me to do it. Go to the next one.
Shit.
This is good.
What's the next one? Here we go. Guy 1 is a 4 out of 10. He's a provider. He pays for everything. You don't have to work. Guy 2 is a 10 out of 10, but you have to be the breadwinner.
I do not think at my current place in life I'm capable of being a breadwinner.
Well, let's say that you were.
Well, like in my current situation, at my current job, I don't think it's really feasible for me to be the breadwinner.
That too, dude.
I'm only working part-time.
Okay, yeah, but
That's a bad idea.
That's a cop-up answer. You're ignoring the fucking question, Naomi.
No, I'm
Look,
not.
it's the guys from the other game
I
again.
need to take this to the top.
Yeah, man.
We need bigger disposal chutes. These get clogged too easily.
Thanks for the bucks,
When
Holznader.
these things get hurt.
You want to watch the Shotgun James and the Benjamin Boyce conversation?
There is so much
Where did that happen, dude?
You're damn right. And all this oil means one slippery slope.
I haven't seen that. I don't even know what's going on.
Top of this.
I could watch it, though.
Aw.
Dev, Naomi can't imagine things. You just confirmed this.
Fuck you.
No, seriously. The idea is that
murder
you have to
mysteries.
choose one of those two things. If you were capable of being the breadwinner, what would you choose? Do you prefer to have a good-looking guy who stays home while you work?
of being a
Hey, fucking shut up. Would you prefer to have a really like a 10 out of 10 guy while you have to work and he doesn't work, or would you prefer having a 4 out of 10 guy where he does all the work and you stay home and do whatever you want?
Yeah, but I'm lazy, so obviously I want the person. I obviously want the option of I don't have to work because I'm a lazy piece of shit.
Oh, you fucking.
That's all. That.
Wait,
Yeah.
what if you really work in the CIA or something like that and you're working from home?
To see who our test
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Watch out.
Let's go to the next one. Okay, what else did they? Okay.
Inconclusive.
Would you
question.
rather choose a guy who's 54 years old making $170,000 per year, or a guy who is 30 years old making $45,000 per
For
year?
what? For sex or a relationship?
Dude. Okay, hold on.
Sugar daddy or relationship? That's what we're talking about here.
Some of the girls actually said that, and I was like, my God, what kind of terrible fucking human beings would answer in this way? Now we fucking know.
XX.
Yeah, what would you choose, Naomi?
All things equal, if I'm looking for a relationship, the guy who's 30.
What if it's just sex?
Is it like a listen? Is it a sugar daddy scenario or is it just
Well,
sex?
Would you actually fuck a 54-year-old man?
I don't know. I might. No, you can't be bad at these questions that you apparently
Yes,
don't
I
want
fucking
answered.
Did they
Wow.
Dev, your
your insurance
twos can't be judgmental.
Ready. Please return after finishing the second.
I even gave you some praise in this video, too. Fuck
You probably
Naomi.
shouldn't have, yeah.
Yeah, you're fucking banned, dude. Okay, what's next? Guy who is a 9 out of 10 but can't satisfy you in the bedroom.
Nope.
Versus guy who's a 5 out of 10 but you have a great sex life.
Store for me next time.
Nah, 5 out of 10.
Yep.
Yep.
I think most every girl said 5 out of 10. I think that's
Yep.
actually
That's awesome.
You did it.
Can't
You
wait for
have
the test.
them.
Yeah. It's like, oh, thank you, sir. May I have another?
Dev gets to 54. Naomi, you said you would bang a 54-year-old. If Dev doesn't forget this, he's definitely gonna say that at 54.
Oh, he'll forget.
Okay, listen. Guy 1, your husband who makes $60,000 a year, or guy 2, your sugar daddy who gives you $15,000 a month.
Holy shit, that's so much money. I'd rather have a husband though, to be fair, but that's a lot of money.
Yeah. Sounds like you're tempted.
I am tempted, but if we're talking about specifically,
Okay, so I have to worry then. As soon as you find a sugar daddy who's willing to give you $50,000, I have to start worrying, right?
no,
We
because
are approaching Naomi's price, yeah. Yeah, so this is the thing. There's no, like, I would never do that. I'm a pure person. Now we're just haggling over price. So what is it, Naomi?
I didn't say-
Is it 20,000?
I just said that I'd rather have a husband than a sugar daddy. I'm just
Yeah, but
wowing
okay, so-
at the money.
So how much before you choose sugar daddy over me? Naomi, 25,000?
At this point, it's gonna be a fucking dollar because it's just a goddamn dick not listening to my sentences.
What about $1.99?
Sounds good.
Thank you, Alternator. Thank you, dude.
Fuck you.
Thank you for confirming you're a whore, Naomi. Jesus.
Sounds good. I said that before.
That was the final question. Yeah. Shit. So like, a lot of the girls had reasonable responses, but there were like a few of them were all just like, "What the fuck?
Okay.
What the shit, dude?" Yeah. Dev gets NTR during the stream. Everyone has a price, Dev. Watching a relationship unravel in front of your eyes on stream in 4K. For once, it's the ugly bastard who gets NTR'd. Fuck you. Oh, fuck.
Do you want to play a
Here,
game?
I'm
Dev
with you now,
requests
Dave.
this decision.
Fuck this shit. No more Naomi.
Nope. Too bad.
Oh, yeah.
You had your chance.
Dude, there was one woman. To be honest, probably the hottest woman there. So she seems like she's the most like fucking divorced from reality. She was like, $35,000 a year? You make that at McDonald's, right? And it's like, what? Do you even know what money is?
Nope.
That sounded like it hurt.
ADDF Toxic, thank you for the sub, dude. Yeah, this game is definitely part Beautiful Joe. Look at it. Naomi, would cheat on Dev for a woke tech guy who makes $200,000 a year? Damn.
No, I wouldn't. I'd dump you and then have sex with him.
Oh, also, one thing that I've learned is that 10-year age gaps are relatively normal nowadays.
Yep.
Like 30-year-olds are dating 20-year-olds pretty commonly. 35-year-olds are dating 25-year-olds. Like, this is a pretty normal age gap now.
That's so weird that there's such a normal age gap now, I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
I don't know. It's just, it's odd that people who are, like, grew up, you know, together, technically, because they're the same age,
Yeah.
like, don't have enough in common to want to be in a relationship with each other that, you know, is gonna last. It's odd. It's just odd to me.
23-year-olds are fucking 13-year-olds.
Oh god.
Jesus!
Actually, someone said that I was like, men date younger women because they can women, but women in their 30s like date guys in their 20s because they absolutely have to.
Fuck. $5 from Holtz. Thanks, man. Where I'm at,
Yeah.
McDonald's workers get $15 to $17 an hour. Fuck.
All right, so yeah, you're making an hour, right?
35,000 a year is about 17 per hour. Yep. Damn.
That's why 30,000 isn't a lot anymore.
Yeah. So here's how it is, right? This was my experience. So many of the women who are my age, like even some from my school year, are just so like fucking terrible. They're like grotesque. They have this shitty morals. They have like kids from other relationships. They're fucking entitled. They think they're still like the hot blonde they were back in high school. Man, I've seen like multiple girls from my fucking high school who
Are they still in our hometown?
still in their hometown, and they're still on Facebook talking about how they can't find the guy and all this shit. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Meanwhile, you know, I'm gonna disappoint you a little bit, Naomi, if you don't mind, okay? You're just
I'm
used to
so used to it at this point.
it. So listen.
Listen.
There's like, you know, when a girl is like young and she has like youth on her side,
Holy shit.
and she's like in her late teens and she's in her 20s, you can get laid like no fucking problem, right? You can just go out there, put yourself out there. You want to just get like pump and dump, you can do it. But getting into a relationship is kind of hard. But if you want to have sex, you can have sex. Meanwhile, guys in their 20s, it's real tough getting laid. Real tough getting laid, right? However, once you hit the 30-year-old bracket, the relationship inverses, right? Now women don't have the same amount of youth on their side anymore. And men are more established, they have more resources. So now suddenly the dynamic flips on its head, and now men are kind of have the upper hand in terms of getting laid.
I wonder if that's because women end up having children kind of young and therefore don't have the time and energy and like, you know, don't have as much like in the job experience because they had to take 9 months off
Maybe.
or a year off.
But even
or a year
but
and
it's
a
also
half.
that like money isn't attractiveness to men the way that it is for women. You know what I mean?
I mean, I suppose.
Yeah, that's definitely part of it. That's definitely part of it. Is that like a man who also, by the way, I'm gonna unblack pill the audience now because money isn't actually what women are attracted to in men. Women are attracted to competence. All right, money can be a sign of competence, but it doesn't have to be. You can inherit money and be like a complete fucking dipshit, and you're not gonna get a girl to stick around, right? Girls will find men who are poor but competent more attractive than men who are rich but incompetent.
That's why if you're poor, you need to learn how to be handy.
Yep. Because the competence will lead to money in the future anyway, right? Yeah. So basically the idea is something like...
Well, I don't know his attack. I was just naming out shit. I don't know
Like-
what I'm fucking talking about.
The idea is, if you're in your 20s and you want to settle down... I don't mean like get laid, I mean settle down, right? What you're going to find out is that most early 20s girls who want to settle down, they will choose an early 30s guy because they're more established. They're more established in their career, they have more money. They'll choose a guy who's like 6 years old, 6 years older. Yeah, 6 years old.
I mean, maybe if they're
No.
if they're a fucking elementary school teacher.
Okay, they're going to choose guys who are like
That's why they go
6
after the
years
kiddies.
Yeah. 6 years older, 8 years older, 10 years older. They're going to choose guys who are more established because an early 20s girl who wants to settle down wants the stability, right? That's what she's looking for. So she's not going to go for a guy who's her age. Meanwhile, an early 30s guy who also wants stability, like, his choices are going to be between a girl his own age who has lost a lot of her youthful beauty at this point. She's not, like, grotesque at 30, but it's not like she's 18 anymore, right? Versus an early 20-somethings girl who also wants to settle down.
No glasses challenge.
No glasses challenge. Dave, it's all for you. Fucking. So basically, the idea is just something along the lines of, you know, good job. I knew people with a 350,000 euro income having spending problems. You can ensure your competence and mental state by budgeting you on even a €5 wage. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah. Thanks for the super chat, by the way.
You can make a lot of money by being a part of nepotism.
So basically,
that?
it's a boss robot.
TBF, Twitter's
Oh,
already
he's got
in the era.
saw blades.
Hang on. Twitter's already...
Say?
Super
He's
tough
having-
enemies. Some enemies have even stronger stun gauges. It'll take a while to break them with their regular attacks, so parrying is your best bet. Anyway. It's already in the era of saying Dev must have and still is grooming Naomi of the age difference. Naomi is mentally a child in Twitter. I haven't been mentally a child since I was 5.
Yeah. Are you sure about that?
No. But I had many family members comment that I always act like I always seemed
Mature?
far more mature than I ever should have been. And I was like, yep. Yep.
No, I haven't yet.
Oh.
Go on.
Go on.
Enraged enemies will pull you into an attack that can only be parried.
Oh my god, it's a parry. Right. It's a parry, Dave.
Listen, for the parry timing, you age through that one. Did you just get hit all those times?
Yes.
Yep.
You gotta listen
Spinning
to it.
slash.
It tells you how to parry it.
Well, some cunt told me I couldn't wear my glasses, so fuck me.
Wow, Dave.
Wow, Dave.
You're bitter.
Bitter.
You're usually better when you have to take your glasses off, so you
Bitter.
know how it is. Oh, hypocrite, hypocrite!
Yes.
Use your ears, Dave. You're a music guy.
Well, I have these two yakking loudly, so, I mean, it doesn't make it easy either.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, would you date Dev if he was 5'1" and had a 70K income? Yes, because he's not shorter than me. My criteria is don't be shorter than me. Because then you're like 4 foot something.
So basically, like, if I could get a girl my age who,
All the girls you know your age have kids.
yeah, but like they might have like a bunch of baggage, they might have kids from their relationship, they might literally be girls who rejected me in the past. If I could choose between them, or I could choose between a girl who is like 8 years younger or 10 years younger than me, but who still wants to settle down, why wouldn't I choose that? It's like a no-brainer, right?
It depends on personality types and
I
stuff.
mean, also, yeah, obviously, but
Yeah.
like all
Like-
things being equal.
I mean, okay, you can't exactly have all things
done.
being equal in that sense because of the huge of the age gap. You can't just say all things equal because it's impossible for all things to be equal in that sense.
You know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm getting at. You know, you don't get
I
it.
mean, I do, but you can't say that in this particular instance. Sorry. If Dev was 50 feet tall, would that be too tall for you? Yes, you have to comfortably. You have to be able to fit inside a house.
Oh, is that it?
Well, okay, no. You have to be able to fit in one room at a time, comfortably.
I'm gonna get mega fat. But see, like Dave, Dom's 8 years younger than you,
Yep.
and Sargon's wife's 10 years younger than him. You know, Jim's girl Jade, she's 10 years younger than him. Right? Scrump's girl, I think, is 9 years younger. Both of Scrump's girls actually are 9 years younger than him. So like, it's a common thing, it seems, that like a 10-year age gap is pretty normal. It's not as taboo as it was, let's say, 20 years ago.
Fuckers.
Because basically, like a lot of the 30-year-old women right now have a lot of baggage that a lot of 30-year-old guys just don't want to deal with, and so they like go down to the 20-somethings coming up, and they find the ones out of that group who want to settle down early. That's what happens. And then the ones that don't settle down early, they want to sleep around, and that's fine. They end up having problems in their 30s trying to find like a partner. Just how it is.
Dev, would you still date Naomi if she and Dave ended up swapping bodies anime rom-com style?
Yeah, sure.
So you'd be willing to fuck Dave? That's good to know!
Hold on.
Yay.
Wait, depends if you're gonna switch back at some point.
Nope.
Well, then I don't know. If it's like, listen,
That's
you
true, because you're...
you switch back in 3 months. Okay, fine, I'll deal with this.
Yeah, okay, what if it was just an unknown? You still wouldn't do it?
Actually, hold on. No, because Dave.
I'd date dumb.
No, because Dave would destroy your body.
I mean, not any more than I probably already
No,
destroyed
not
it, to
even
be fair.
fucking
I don't
close,
know.
dude. Dave's like, oh boy, a fresh liver.
It's not that fresh. Still drinks.
Not nearly as much as anyone you know, and especially yourself.
Dev doesn't. Then again, he feels like sugar and other crap, so probably Chinese spyware.
Thanks for making me hate women even more.
Would
I
you
don't know
still
who.
date Naomi if she looked like a Neo Sarkeesian? Yeah, dude. Dude, I'd fucking Neo Sarkeesian as she is. I'd give her the Gamergate D.
I can't read your goddamn name. Some Kwisek? Weird name.
Yeah. Thanks for making me hate women even more.
Who did that? I blame Dev.
Sweet. Fuck, there was a story that I read of basically like there was a professional like a doctor who was given a talk on like something in his field, right? And he was like giving a professional talk. Like, here's how this thing works, and he's like, "Thank you for coming from my TED talk," right? And his girlfriend was in the front row, and she was like 9 years younger than him, and she was like a master's student still, so she was still like hanging out in jeans and like a baby tee and stuff because it was back in 2000. And like there were these fucking these women who were all in like their late 30s, dressed to the nines, in the front row beside her, right?
Yep.
And they were all clearly there to like not even listen to his TED talk, just to try and like get a moment with him because they were interested in him, and they were trying to find a partner. And as soon as she said, "Oh yeah, I'm his girlfriend," they all looked at her and was like, "What is he doing? Still like fucking around with a girl who's 8 years younger than him, and who still dresses in jeans?" And she's just like, "Well."
Oh, so.
And she was
Sour
just like,
grapes.
Yeah,
Sour grapes.
yeah. And then she was just like, "Well, I'm 8 years younger than you," and they all just like get up and left.
Wow.
I want to see if I can find that article. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me
Take that, you
about that.
haggard old
Yeah.
Kuntz. You Dean Kuntz. This looks hidden.
Maybe I can find it. Probably not though. It's been like a decade since I've seen it.
Whoa.
Actually,
Any idea
I
how to
wonder
get
what the average age is of people who are like an average height who date dwarves.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, there's a pretty big variable there.
There are many great matches for your search.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I've seen statistically, it seems like more people with like dwarfism tend to date each other, but they're
Yeah, no,
they're,
I
like,
know.
But I think it's gotta be at least 10% of them like date people that are taller.
Oh, my hating woman comment was directed at both Naomi and Dev. Okay.
I'm just here. Hello.
Monster Girl cosplays is the closest I will be able to fuck a Monster Girl, and that is unfortunate. But at least there's still Monster Girl cosplays.
Yeah, there's no way I'm finding this nowadays. Like, this was like over
No
a decade
way.
ago.
Yeah, no, it's gone.
It's fucking
Sign
gone.
she is hurt after a breakup. Hi, Pine Toast. Nooms, would you still date Dev if he got fat?
I'm already damn fat.
Would you date Dev if he was 400 pounds?
Oh, yeah.
Or he's the size of the guy from The Whale?
Ooh, nah. I mean,
He was
I
Brendan
would,
Fraser in a fat suit.
well, considering that you probably wouldn't be able to make your own food at that point, I would probably just
DM that
systematically
shit to me, yes, sir. I
starve
don't know what it
you
is.
so that you wouldn't be 400 pounds anymore.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
They still need some kind of
So
nutrition.
technically, I would.
Dev, would you still be
No!
Dave's friend even if he was a worm? Well, he is a worm, so.
What? What the fuck are you even talking about? You're the wormiest bastard I've ever met.
Just ahead.
What about those crazies who get plastic surgery to look like cats or dragons or something? Don't fuck crazy.
Oh my
Don't
god.
do it. It's not
Like
worth
the baker who became a sexless dragon and now their kid won't talk to them.
Oh my god, dude, he's here.
Shy.
Yeah, that's a JoJo pose.
Mr. Chai, you. That's what I just called you. Okay then. I am Zonzo. Yeah, I know. Zonzo, head of R&D.
Depends
Look,
if
dude, I'm not
the
gonna serenade you.
gelatinous
They
cube
call
could
me
take a
defects,
humanoid shape.
but I find your enhancements enticing.
So I'm into the idea of slime girls.
Well,
I
I
could
mean,
get
he
into
will
the
get
idea
it,
of a
yeah.
slime boy.
Don't you think?
Slime
I
boy.
saw
Slime
your
boy.
weaknesses, but how about your endurance? Let's give it a go, go, go!
That's very JoJo.
But enough talk. How
Yeah,
about you?
all the characters.
And no, that wasn't JoJo. That was enough talk. Have at you. That was fucking Dracula. What was Dracula? This guy's just all memes.
Would you date Dev if he cut his tongue in half like a snake? I mean, I know he never would, but that's not a deal breaker because you can't really see that often.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know what that would do for other things, so I can't say. If it's worse, then maybe not, but if it's better, then definitely. Bald Dev is weird, curly haired Dev is better. Thank you! Thank you. Curly haired Dev wins.
What do you mean, curly haired Dev wins?
Curly haired Dev wins. You look better with hair. Definitely.
Dev.
So you want Dev to have the clown ring rather than go, oh, how I'm so bald?
Well,
I am so
sure.
bald.
Dev can have a clown afro. It's fine.
Dude, grow up your hair like really long when you have a clown ring. It's awesome.
Oh, fuck you.
Be like, what's his name? Devin Townsend, the musician, and just have like the skullet.
Also, this is why you can't get one of those stupid goddamn vans, because then the chat would make more jokes like that, and then I would feel uncomfortable. Because they would be more true.
No, get a nice stream truck. Get a nice stream truck and eat all the inventory.
I kissed a girl with a forked tongue before. You ever have a girl with a forked tongue give you a blowjob? Like wrap both those sides of the tongue around?
That's no. I don't think they cut down that far.
No, want me to show you a picture?
You got a real skinny dick? Because that's what that sounds like to me.
Okay, I'm just gonna look this up real quick. Fork, tongue, blowjob.
You don't even use incognito mode. Why?
Okay.
God damn it, Dev.
Wow, we're just straight on Pornhub.
Yes, Dev.
Yep. No, there are girls who are doing it, man.
But it doesn't wrap all the way around like you were describing it.
Yep, still nothing.
$2 small
Super
donation
sick.
for Dev's cancer treatment. Hey, I would like you to deflect those, Dave, so you don't die here.
This is all scripted.
Okay. Latin
I was
apparently
deflecting.
a quote from.
I shall one day send $100 worth of meat from the dollar meat store.
John, we need a different approach.
No,
Excellent.
incognito mode is just so it doesn't automatically show up on your Google search.
I don't care.
That's
about
all
that,
I
though.
want.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, to be fair, these all are your computers.
Yeah.
Are
Like, I'm not. It's not like I'm living at home and trying to hide my porn searches from my fucking parents on the family computer.
Then we do a pop.
Remember
I
that shit
am.
Back in the day.
Right. Going in Internet Explorer, deleting all the history, learning how to do that. All the cookies.
Downloaded. Yeah.
Yeah, like pickpost.com. And overhearing my parents talking about me looking at porn.
Wow.
And my dad going, at least he's not gay.
Dude,
wow.
This is like in 1999, okay?
That's fucking hilarious.
This is a long time ago.
Dave, we have to lynch your dad
No,
for
no.
being
How-
homophobic.
He,
Wait, did you have like
No, he's
jungle
not.
fever back then? Even
Yes,
were you still looking up black girls?
100%.
I liked everything.
Cause was your dad like, I can't fucking believe my son is a race mixer?
Dave, we
Oh,
have
no.
to lynch your dad.
Dave's
Sean,
dad, yeah,
Sean, I'm so sorry. Base Dave's dad.
I've been looking for you.
Like the first time a girl called my house, but it's like, thank God he's not gay.
Oh, dude. I feel like we talk over all the good humor in this game. That's okay, because
Yeah.
I'm still like getting it and enjoying it.
Yeah, you're replacing it with worse
Previously on
humor.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh!
You just watched
Ah.
Well, I mean,
Holy crap!
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to frighten you, little guy.
it. That was racist.
Goggles make you come on strong, sir. Your plans, young man, often seem to fail. Perhaps you lack the leadership qualities you think you have.
That's my buddy Cinnamon. A psyche owl.
Cinnamon.
Tells the truth no matter how much it
He
hurts.
does the same thing I do with acronyms.
Surprisingly
I
entertaining.
just say them.
Cinnamon.
Say them as a word.
I mean, it depends on the acronym.
Nope, you gotta say them all as a word, Dave.
Macaron, I presume?
Peppermint.
Clover Dom's not from Quebec, her
Wonderful
mom
to
is.
finally meet you
How
in
big his fucking hand is.
Wow!
Yep.
Macaron said expressions make me less off-putting.
Wow. Okay.
What the hell is happening?
I love it.
Guy, meet Macaron, my man on the inside.
Yep.
Wait, was
Wow.
that you
That guy's
having
as
the
wide
test
as he is
labs?
tall, like literally as wide as
He's literally just a tall dwarf.
He's just a rectangle of a
He looks
man.
like fucking like a black Reinhardt.
R&D under Roxanne Vanderlei. Then Kel brought in his crew and
He's too wide.
Reinhardt's pretty fucking wide, dude.
No, yeah, but his shoulders are wide. It's like this guy's shoulders wide, but like it's like it's in his arms, you know.
Well, he's
The
also
wide-
wearing these huge
Yeah, I
like
know.
metal
I
epaulette type
know.
things. So, yeah.
Pick on Zanzo.
Yeah,
But still,
I mean,
he's pretty
we
wide.
already have our
That's
hacker.
better. Barrett.
Yeah, it's Barrett, yeah.
of a non-violent solution.
Oh, he is kind of Barrett-like, isn't he?
Yeah.
I want to hear him drop some N-bombs.
Nerd Barrett.
I don't mean nerd.
Something big is going down, Macaron.
I knew
We've
that
got
you
to be
didn't mean
proactive.
nerd. I was just ignoring your
It's
stupidity.
my style.
Then
Oh, I think
why
Simon
do you
knows
have a
exactly what
punching
he's
bag?
doing.
Sometimes work gets a bit stressful, knowing who took everything from me.
Naomi, what are you doing?
Trying to get my foot comfy.
Don't fucking weasel in with me. You already showed me your true colors, how you feel about our relationship
Oh!
earlier.
That's how we get through those doors.
Oh, he punches him? Nice.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
guy. He's the guy we warp in. That's awesome. We get more
That wall was
summons.
made with Z shielding.
I like that look that you gave me when I said that. Are you just like done, Naomi?
When I have to
With
fight,
you, always.
It
Okay.
does, sir.
That stop molesting me.
I'm not a molesting Naomi.
Molest him more.
Your hand just happens to...
it.
Your arm just happens to be
Molest
there where
him more.
Naomi's...
before heading out,
Get
Naomi's doing that, not me.
no,
More.
no. W accept weekly sip coffee beans. Of
course I do.
Oh yeah. Can't say no to coffee.
Always send us
We accept
coffee.
coffee.
Naomi's gonna
We accept
break up
coffee
with
brand
them,
coffee. Help Jeremy from
Okay,
being
stop.
canceled. What?
Might want to give some of your new moves a run through. Don't want you to.
This time,
explode or
actually
anything.
talk to people.
Wait, what?
For fuck's sake.
I can
Oh.
set up a training room
At
for
least
you to practice.
I'm not like you. I don't like
Let
hearing
me
the
know
sound of
when
my
you're
voice
ready
all the
to wow
time.
me with something.
And I get
Good, so we can listen to them.
Walk.
What is that?
the training room.
Why? Wait, what are you training?
Well, technically what you're supposed to be doing is training the new moves that you get so you actually understand how to use them while you're playing the game.
What moves did you get?
I don't know.
I had like combos and stuff that I picked up.
Just not paying any attention to what David's been doing.
Wow. Yeah.
I love this game. I want to play it. Just doesn't fucking pay attention at all.
I didn't say I love this game. You said, Naomi, you'll love this game.
And you did. And you do.
Accountism, they already tried that once. That's how the show Yvonne on the Yukon came about. Oh my god.
Here, talk to these fucks. Hello, lady.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Why are you even here?
ragtime
No
girl.
answers. I dodge volcanoes coming here, and you just waltz right in?
Waltz? I ran here.
So what you're saying is, you were worried about me.
What? No, it was more a general concern for the state of things.
Oh, is she
So I'm
tsundere?
assuming you were one step behind me because you thought I would blow it?
No. I mean,
Who
not
knows?
to that level, but it was good I was close by.
Looking at her outfit now,
Let
the
me
one
guess.
garter
Whose
sock
side
is
have you been
weird.
talking to this whole
Because she has a
time?
robot leg on the
Those
other
are legs, yeah.
So you
Yeah, but
can
the one
put
leg's
pieces
real.
together.
Doesn't need
Why
a
wouldn't
garter
you just
sock
tell
on
me?
it.
Do I
Sure it
need
does.
to remind you?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
It's just to match the other leg.
It's
You
good
could-
for jacking off, Naomi. What are you fucking talking about?
Telling the
I mean, I
entire
don't look
company
that
heads our
great.
So she
plans?
could wear. She could wear those braces.
Slip-ups.
She could just
Well, I didn't need
wear
another one of
regular
those.
socks.
Are you saying that you wouldn't fap to this chick, Naomi?
It's an
Nah.
aesthetic.
No.
Request to poll. Someone set up the poll, please.
That I would fap or they would fap.
Nope. Talk to everyone first.
Hey there, Chai. To be honest, I'm not sure I can be of much help.
Oh,
What are you
well.
talking about? You can literally destroy what's holding us back.
True that.
Right, I know.
Too bad she's not into dudes. Is she actually a
Take some
lesbian?
time to get
Probably.
used to it. But
Look at that haircut.
As I said last time, that just
those
means she's a
chicken sauce
challenge.
peppers are made for
Fuck
are pretty
off.
awesome.
Chips challenge.
But,
Already?
that's how it was with you,
Is
Naomi.
tech talk like your number one
You
priority?
were a lesbian until me.
Well, it is kind
That
of
is
my
not
job,
true in the
Who was your
slightest.
previous relationship
Okay,
before me?
that makes sense.
Are we talking actual relationship or just sexual?
We're talking actual relationship.
Why not
Actual
add a bit more
relationship?
punch to those
Actual
chips?
relationship. Who was it?
You're just fucking using that to
No,
your
no, no,
advantage.
just say it. Just say it.
Because the only
Say it.
the official
Who?
relationship, the last one was a girl.
High-level chips
Oh!
use more energy.
But all the
Which-
sexual relationships after that were men.
Dev,
So you're
that-
wrong.
by that logic, you hooked up with a guy before you met Wei, so that makes you gay too.
Yeah, you're gay.
That's fine.
This is
You're also the worst
Then
gay I've
then
ever
I hooked
met.
up with a woman after that, so it became straight.
Nah,
I know
not how it
Peppermint's got a lot
doesn't
on
matter.
her
He
plate.
was the worst gay ever, and that's another thing to be ashamed of.
When you have materials,
He's just the worst person ever. So degenerates.
B&A Mink vibe. I kind of see it.
I'm more clean cut.
I dated a girl for like a month.
Gosh, how long did you date her? Anyway?
I don't remember. It was high
It was like
school.
a
That was a
year or
long
something.
time ago. I don't
Yeah.
remember. It was not
Naomi
great.
has relationships with women and sex with men.
Based.
Ah, very good, very good. Can't upgrade. Okay, but
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't mind the side cuts, but I weirdly prefer like a full face of makeup to go with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
There's not like a full face of makeup. I'm just kind of like, eh. I don't know why. But only with the side cuts.
Honestly, I don't even know where to begin with you. Psych robots? For what?
Sir Macaron programmed me to analyze his creation since his exile from development.
I mean,
Damn.
But my
the
analysis
bots
leads
in
me
this
to a
place
conclusion
are
that he was
incredibly
really lonely.
neurotic.
It's great.
Macaron's a friendly guy. You'd think he'd be more popular around here.
Sir Macaron
Wait, why
was
is
shy,
he-
non-confrontational, and what
Oh,
I
it's
would
probably just a
categorize
spare leg part.
as a
Never
worry.
mind.
Why not?
Oh,
try
you mean the-
helping him out?
Yep.
the
The
random
knee
leg.
pad?
Yep.
It's,
Well,
the-
no, his leg is blue
It is
and
for the
orange.
individual to change.
it's probably a replacement.
On
Like,
one side. Yeah, that's. Yep.
So I gotta ask, cinnamon. What does it stand for?
Oh, Mr. Chai, isn't it obvious?
No.
Of course it is. I just want to confirm it with you.
wow.
I can see you truly have no idea. How sad. So Macaron designed me as a consciousness review allocation personnel. Hence, cinnamon.
But that doesn't.
What?
Actually, it even.
No need to dwell on names. Unfortunately, robots can have a very common and usual name like you, Mr. Chai.
which is made with cinnamon.
But how is he a pedo robot, Galaxy?
Can you talk to everyone?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. We're gonna see if all you have to do is reload. Don't go to the next level. Don't go to the next level.
Okay.
We're gonna see if all you have to do is reload the game.
Mm-hmm. Turn title, you mean?
Yeah. Well, no, because we're taking a break, Dave. It's been an hour.
Is it really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna come back with more of this shit.
Yeah.
And by this shit, I mean relationship destroying truths.
Don't ask questions you don't want to hear, Dev.
I'm still safe.
Don't
Thank
ask
God.
questions you don't want to hear the answers to. And we'll get Dom on here and ask her the same questions.
She'll be fine.
No, she fucking won't. Oh my God, Dave.
You seen who she dated before me?
Yes, and that's why.